What's up, y'all? Back with a new video. I actually was I actually made this video yesterday. Somehow my phone just deleted it, and yeah, I couldn't recover it, and I don't even know how that happened. But yeah. So, here we go. So what I'm gonna talk about today is being that good energy and putting that energy that sometime you receive from others, back into the world. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like things you receive isn't for you to keep, it's for other people. Like, for example, if somebody give you something, you it might not always just be just yours. At some point, you might share it with somebody. It could be a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? Like you might share your chips with somebody that ain't ate all day. You know what I'm saying? And that that would help that person. That would what I'm saying, take the knot out of somebody's stomach. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get too far off into that right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna share this story real quick, and I hope this helps somebody, motivate somebody. Whatever video I make, I hope it help or motivate you. You know what I'm saying? We here to uplift, and that's what we're here to do. But so this was a few years ago. This was actually a long time ago. I want to say like 2013, 2013 or 2014. I was at work. I always work jobs in like customer service, so I always just like met like random people, talked to like random people, having all kind of like conversations. And this one day in particular, I was working, and this lady, she just walked up to me, and she was like, I want to tell you that God has a plan for you. He see your heart, he see your intentions, and he know what you're trying to do. And it kind of took me by surprise because at that moment it took me by surprise, and I took it for what it was. I thanked her. I was like, okay, thank you. And I'm just at work, but it's funny because that day I wasn't having a bad day. I wasn't high, I wasn't low. You know what I'm saying? It was just regular. So, for her to go out of her way and say that, you know, I'm thankful for that, because that actually stayed with me for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And whoever that lady is, if you watch this video, I thank you. I hope if you ever see this video, I hope you remember that moment. And you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, because now it gave me an opportunity to pour what you told me right back into the world. You know what I'm saying? To other people. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you could be having a bad day, and it could be a phone call, it could be a stranger, it could be a friend or anybody, somebody in Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Might do some act of kindness, or you know what, compliment you on something to uplift your spirit. And I feel like that's good, that's a positive thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you having a bad day. Like, we all have bad days. We all have bad moments. And it's like that other energy is always working to pull you in a positive direction. You know what I'm saying? And even when, and it worked the other way too. You could be having a good day and something come along and try to mess your day up. You know what I'm saying? So that negative energy is also always working. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why it's mindful that we keep that positive. We try to keep that positive outlook and energy about ourselves, because sometimes we have bad days. Like, we human. You know what I'm saying? We especially as an adult, with kids and bills and things of that sort. Like, a lot of stuff can make you mad. Gas prices, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything can kind of throw throw your day off, positively, negatively, So, I feel like that's why it's good to be that good energy, man. And sometimes I feel like also like, it be a mismatch of energy. Like some people you might meet and they might not be what you want. And that's not a bad thing. I really learned that like over the last like maybe few years. It's not a bad thing. Like everybody not gonna understand your perspective, your outlook on stuff. You know what I'm saying? You and someone else might live two different lives from two different worlds. You know what I'm saying? So if you encounter one another, of course it's gonna be a mismatch in energy because y'all not on the same thing. You're not on the same frequencies, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually like that boundary is there for a reason. It's either there to protect you and to maybe direct you in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I take from it. This is all just from my perspective though. I'm not like I'm not a guru. I'm not a perfect person. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely have my moments, and I'm still working on me. You know what I'm saying? But I realize, like at this point, it's good to have that positive energy. It's good to be that. That's what this world need. That's what we're here for. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. And another thing too, just speaking for myself, I feel like people may misunderstand my energy in particular. You know what I'm saying? Like because I'm real like laid back, kind of like off to myself sometimes. I always been like that. Always since a kid, like I always just been quiet, observant. But like if I know you and I trust you, then you will see a different me. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like that's how I am. But some people take that the wrong way because they don't know what you want. You know what I'm saying? You take a super outgoing person, and they see you kind of just chilling, and they don't know what you want. They might think the worst. But I really come to the realization that standing yourself sometime and reserving that energy is good too, because everybody don't deserve your energy. Everybody don't deserve your energy. They don't know what you want. And then sometimes it's good to keep it to yourself. And that can work both ways negatively too. When you having a bad day, sometimes it's cool to just chill out and cool off by yourself before you snap on somebody or react negatively to something or someone that ain't even got nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this video helps somebody. I hope this motivates somebody. You know, if you can relate to what I'm talking about, share your experience. Because that's what we here for. Like the story I just told, that was, about at work, that was 8, 9 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, but it still stayed with me, and it's funny because the last few weeks I've been thinking about like this kind of stuff, and I cut something on TV, and as soon as I saw it on TV, I'm like, yep, okay. It's just like a reminder of the energy you put into the world. It eventually comes back to you in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So I hope whoever see this video, hope it help you, hope it motivate you. Till next time, peace.